Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today is February 18th, 2025. And I have some great college basketball picks for you today. Five player props along with three best bets. Super excited to give you these picks. All the best bets are against the total, so they're over and under picks. And then my prop picks. Man, we have some really good EV bets today. We have some good narrative bets today as well. Bounce back spots, good teams they're facing. So we have all that and everything combined on today's show. And I can't wait to give you these picks because I've spent a lot of time in the lab doing these picks. And like I always say, there are some picks that you may like, there are some picks you don't like. Keep what you like, leave what you don't. What that basically means is, I'm gonna say it at the end of the show. It means if you enjoy the information I've given you, if you like the pick, go ahead and put your own money behind it. Once again, there's not a pick on this show I haven't bet with my own money. So I'm not just giving you out some picks at random. These are all picks that I've actually backed with my own money. So I love these picks today. There's some good opportunities to really make money. You can pair these with your Taco Tuesdays, the one you like. I'm 2-0 run on our hammer plays. As I've said before on previous shows, I've got the knowledge of being around college basketball a lot and in the past. So now I'm kind of trying to use that knowledge along with the stats and the breakdowns that I can kind of help you guys make money and help us all make money. So let's go and get to our stats and see how we've been doing this year. 24, 24, 50%. So we're at 50%. Definitely could do better. Looking to do better. 7-5 on our hammer plays, 58%. 3-3 on our best over and under plays, 50%. And best bets versus the spread, 3-5, 38%. So our best bet records at 43%. Like I said, 100% transparent with you guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get to our first pick, and it's Jalen Moore for Oklahoma. Yes, I watched the last game that he played, and let's be honest, the stats and the motivation kind of pan out for this game. Average 30 minutes, which is number one on the team. So he plays the most minutes on the team. He averages the most points on the team, and he gets the most rebounds on the team. So when you get all those things combined, you really like a PRA situation, which we have here for him. Coming off a horrible loss which versus LSU, which he played a huge part in, and did not play well, let's be honest, and hasn't played well. 3 of 10, 3 of 14, 4 of 12 in his last three games. I look for a highly motivated player. He's also very due. He's a fifth year, he's a fourth year senior. One of the guys that Oklahoma really relies on to play well. A 15-point spread, I think it's super disrespectful. I kind of wanted to go with the 50 plus 15 for Oklahoma, but I kind of went with something else. But I really like the over 21.5 PRA for Jalen Moore. Next guy is Jaden Akins from Michigan State. Jaden Akins is a guy who's coming into this game, also who's coming off a little bit of a struggle. 17 season average, last three games 13, as you see, pretty bad. But I got him PRA projected at 22. I see a huge bounce back spot for him. Also, he's another guy that leads the team in points and minutes, high usage rate, over 149 total. So a high point total and a 4-point spread. So it's a high point total, a decent point total, and they're expecting it to be a close game. Coming off 3 for 10 shooting, only 19 minutes, which is the lowest of the season. He's facing a Purdue team that just gave up 94 to Wisconsin, allowing 70 points per game. So should be a lot of opportunities for them to come back. I do expect a Purdue team to kind of try to tighten the screws on defense a little bit. But this guy's a guy that's going to should get a lot of minutes, should get a lot of opportunity here. I like him over 19.5 PRA. I feel like this number is a good number for him against this Purdue defense that has been struggling of late. Going with Ben Gold, another big man from Marquette. Looking at his number, I love his number because it's super low. Plays 25 minutes a game, um, and that's a lot of minutes for a number under 10. Um, I see he's averaging 12 PRA a game. Last three games he's just been at 6. So it's been a huge dip, but his PRA projection is at 11. So I expect him to get 11. Has not had a good few weeks, but get a starter under 10. You got to get those. You love those odds. EV just makes sense for this guy. I've watched him play. There should be a lot of rebounds available. Hopefully, he gets there almost on rebounds, gets a couple buckets and an assist here or there. Over 9.5 PRA for a guy that's playing 25 minutes a game. You gotta love that. Next guy is Kobe Johnson from UCLA, another guy who I've seen play quite a bit. Very athletic, very intense player. transfer from USC, transfer to his rival. He leads the team in minutes. His average the last two, 3 games have been at 24, so he's absolutely been killing it. Season average is at 18. All his PRA projection 20, all well over what they have him projected for this game. I think we're getting a good buy-in here. I like the over 16.5 PRA for Kobe Johnson. In a low-scoring game, it's only a 129 total. It's the only thing scared me away from having him be my hammer play, but I really do like him here still with the number is set very low. His opportunities should be high, and like I said, high usage rate for him when he's on the court. Next guy is Eric Dixon from Villanova. Season average 31. Man, last 3 games, 27. PRA projection 28. So once again, all three of our checks bounce out. He's over the number they have for him. He's an elite player. He's a fifth-year senior for Villanova. He plays a lot of minutes, averaging 34 minutes a game, I'm sorry. And he had 23 points the last time, and his PR was at 26. So he only grabbed 2 rebounds and had 1 assist. I look for him to get a little few more rebounds versus this team. Look for this game to be super competitive. And this is his senior year. He's putting a lot of work into it. I think he's going to get over his 26.5 PRA for Eric Dixon. Now for our best bets. This one's not versus spread, it's actually versus the total. And I like Illinois versus Wisconsin under 161. The reason why I like this number so much is because um, Illinois and Wisconsin both have given up a lot of points this season. They both play at kind of high pace, but I expect to get pace to slow down a little bit in this game. Big 12 game, a lot of ramifications, very important game. I expect the game to slow down. Not It's a Big Ten showdown. Expect defense to be a premium in this game more than usual. Wisconsin's coming off a game where they've given up a lot of points and they scored a lot. I don't look for them to shoot the same way in this game. I really like this under 161 for Illinois versus Wisconsin. For another best bet over under, I have my go-to pick, which is Houston versus Arizona State under 134. Houston versus Arizona State. Houston has hit the number. They went in and cashed it out for us last time. It was at 138. This team plays at a slow pace, very good defensive team. Arizona State is another team that doesn't play extremely fast, slower pace. I got this projected at like 130. So we're getting about a 4 point cushion on this play. So I do like this pick here. As Houston will continue to play very good defense. Now the number is low. I understand some people may not want to take it, and it's almost getting to the point where I'm getting uncomfortable, but I'm still going to rock with it because I do believe that this game will be played in the lower 60s or higher 50s. I do not see both teams getting over 65. I think both teams will stay under 65. So I like this under 134. Another pick, it's not versus the spread, it's versus the over-under, and I got Oklahoma versus Florida under 157. I got it projected at 150. I think this number is just really too high here. Oklahoma has shown that they will slow the game down. I think they're going to have to play with pace versus Florida, but I don't think they're going to play with too much pace. This Florida team does play at a very high pace. Look for Oklahoma to try to slow it down, try tighten the screws a little bit more defensively. Um, when Oklahoma gets in a half court, they slow the ball down. They make good possessions. When they're in the transition, they're going to run. But I see Oklahoma slowing this game down, making it fewer possessions, fewer opportunities for Florida to get out and run. And then once again, Oklahoma will play a lot better. Look for them to kind of focus more on the defensive side of the ball as this season's kind of been spiraling for them. So I like this under 157 for them. For my recap, I got Moore over 21.5 PRA as my hammer play. Akins over 19.5. Gold over 9.5. Johnson over 16.5 PRA. And Dixon over 26.5 PRA. If you enjoyed the show, if you found any of this information useful, go ahead and hit that like button. And once again, I will be your tour guide for the college basketball season, giving college information every day. So if you're enjoying this show, like I said, keep what you like, leave what you don't. What that means is there's going to be some information on this show that you enjoy. There's going to be some information you don't enjoy. But like I said, I'm just giving you info and a really good info, spending a lot of time. So with that time, hit that subscribe button. It's free. Hit that like button. It's free. And keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.